from the Don and Lorena Meyer studio at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln College of Journalism and Mass Communications, this is Nebraska Nightly.
To Nebraska Nightly, I'm Michael Johansson. This Saturday, Nebraska football will be back home to face UCLA. Nebraska is sitting at 5-3 coming up to this matchup, while UCLA is sitting at 2-5. Nebraska's defense came back strong after a brutal loss in Bloomington. They held Ohio State to under 70 rushing yards. UCLA is coming off their first big win in the Big Ten in program history last week at Rutgers. The meeting of these two teams was in 2015 Forrester Farm Bowl, which is the second most recent bowl game the Huskers have played in. Kickoff is set at 2 p.m. in Memorial Stadium, and the game will be televised on the Big Ten Network. Nebraska's Volleyball Player of the Week roster grows as Andy Jackson was named Player of the Week. Jackson averaged 1.5 blocks per set on this weekend, also adding 3 kills to a set on a 417 hitting percentage against Illinois. Jackson had 6 blocks to go with 11 kills. She also finished with 5 blocks and 10 kills in a 4th-set victory over Michigan. The last Nebraska Defensive Player of the Week was Rebecca Alec, back on October 7th, 2024. Get ready for Husker basketball this Monday. The women's team will take on Omaha at noon following their annual Life Skills Pep Rally. The 23rd ranked Huskers will look to get their season started on a high note with the help of senior Alexis Merlowski, but freshman Britt Prince. The men's team will also play Monday against Texas Rio Grande Valley after a 20-point win last Sunday. Their exposition, Nebraska, will begin their regular season in Pinnacle Bank Arena. Tip-off is at 7 o'clock. Both games will be streamed on Big Ten+. Game 5 of the World Series is tonight in Yankee Stadium. The Dodgers won their first 3 games of the series and remain just 1 victory away from winning their 8th championship. The game will be a rematch from Game 1 as pitchers Jack Flaherty and Garrett Cole will take to the mound. Game 1 ended with Freddie Freeman delivering the first walk-off grand slam in World Series history. The Dodgers are hoping that Game 5 will end the same way, while the Yankees are hoping to extend their season by 1 more game. The game will be taking place at 7 o'clock on Fox. Nebraska Nightly is a production of the University of Nebraska's College of Journalism and Mass Communications. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next week on Nebraska Nightly.